What's up, guys? This is Steve-O, the King, back with another episode of Last Days on Earth. Right now we're about to go visit that airplane I was talking about and showing in the last episode. So let's just go to our map real quick and let's actually travel. We're gonna do is fast travel, so we're gonna run over there. Now, one thing it does show you, I actually have to show you that next time, but when you click on a location, it actually shows you a bunch of different stats of that location. So I'll show you that next time or when we leave. So let's go up in here and let's see what we can find real quick. Okay, so let's see. Now, last time I played, I actually didn't find too many zombies or monsters up here, but I did find a lot of loot. So as you see on the map, there's a bunch of boxes, which are actually different loot. So see, we found the head. We actually did find the bat also, which is another decent weapon. Let's see, how much damage does it do? Bat actually does 20 damage, which is actually more than my cleaver. Now, there is a lot of loot here, so you might have to travel back. Because as you see already, my inventory is getting full, and we still had a lot to loot. So let's see, I found the hammer also, which actually only does 8 damage. But also, I forgot, I did just pick up some pants. I picked up some shoes, which of course we should equip. So now we got that. Also, there's a little icon down here, right here, where I'm holding the bag at. This is actually, it's like a healing icon location where you can actually put food, water. So it gives you a quick slot right under the map. That actually lets you just quickly click on it and then you continue on fighting or doing stuff, but you can heal yourself real quick with that. Okay, so see, I found another one. So actually what I'm about to do is I'm about to stack that, so then my inventory isn't getting full too quick at least. But then this location over here is actually really big because there's a lot more to go to. Let's see, my water isn't too low, but we're going to just empty that water bottle just so we can put it together. So let's see, what else can we find? Found some more boots, found some cloth. Actually, my inventory is full, but you know, one thing I have figured out is that if you look through all the chests, some of the chests actually have just more of the same item that can stack. And then also, if you open the chest once, next time you come back to open it, it will open just right away instead of having to actually go through the little bar and actually load to open up. So there's still a lot more stuff to look through. Let's see. Look like up another chest. We found another little compartment. I found some bandages. Come back for those. Found another water bottle, some more armor and stuff like that. Definitely will come back for that. Oh, there's a wolf. Let's kill the wolf real quick. Can't pick up this because my inventory is actually full. Look, there's some more stuff this way. Like I said, it's always good to, if you're just starting, look on the map and find out if this airplane has landed. Because you'll find a lot of good stuff in here right away if you do. And it'll be very beneficial to just loot as much as you can, run back, drop it off at your base, and then come back to see if you can get the rest. Since I do have that, I'm going to take that, stack that, open this back up, and actually, let me see, how's my thirst? You know, my thirst is actually, so we're going to take that and stack that. We're also going to use this can, eat that can. Now, I have no clue if the cans are actually useful, empty cans. But I know when the cans are full, of course, it's useful because it's food. But I don't know if the empty cans are useful, but I've collected them just in case to see if they are useful in future situations. Actually, I found the gun right here. But like I said, I'll come back and get that because there's actually nothing too harmful here. Look, there's another water bottle. Like I said, collect water bottles. They're very useful. And the thing about it is, you can always reuse them, even when you're taking a shower. As long as your inventory isn't full, you can actually keep them. Now, if your inventory is full and you use a water bottle, it will actually, I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but it will get rid of it. Uh-oh, zombie. So, that's one thing to watch out for. My inventory is actually full. So let's run back to my base real quick and drop off some stuff, and then we'll come right back over here so we can continue. Let's see, where's my base at? Now, if you pay attention to the zombie attack I was showing you last time, or horde, whichever one you want to call it, there's a time limit underneath the details. Actually, how long it takes to actually get there. So it's saying it's take 23 hours, which is actually real time hours. So I have plenty of time before it actually gets to my base. Basically, it won't get there until the following day. And, So now let's go back over here. Actually, I'll just run over here real quick, and then we'll be good to drop off some items and run back. There are a bunch of other items and everything like that at the bottom, but that's for multiplayer, which actually I have not actually really get into yet. So far, I just get into the single player mode, learning how to collect stuff, finding out good tricks on where you can find items and how to collect items the quickest way and get experience. So, one thing I did was make another chest before I had left, so I could just come back and just drop a bunch of stuff up in here. Actually, we have that in the other chest, so we're going to put that over there. This card right here is for a bunker, so it's always good to make sure you collect those and save those, because once you feel you're ready, you can actually go to a bunker and actually use that card to actually get in. Actually, let's see. I think I put my water bottles over here. Let's come back over here and stack these. What else do I have over here? Now, think about it is with the airplane over there, you do actually have, it is a set time limit. So you don't really want to waste too much time going through stuff. But also, like I was saying, you do find cloth and stuff. Now, cloth is, like I said, is very useful for making clothing. But you can't actually make clothing till you're level 10. But otherwise, that's easy to make it up to level 10 by just going to another location. It's actually killing a bunch of zombies and collecting a bunch of wood and stone and other stuff. Okay, now here is an event. They happen actually by using your energy. It's random. The more energy you use, the more, I guess, the more events that pop up. This one's actually all the way over here by the zombie horde. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, but either way, the airdrop is good, but at the same time, it would be best to go and finish collecting all the stuff from here, because the airdrop will have a few items, but the airplane crash over here has a lot more, and it's a lot more beneficial to survival. So we'll just go back up in here and continue looking into this and collecting whatever else we didn't get the chance to pick up when we left. So let's see, let's just check everything, because I don't really remember where I wasn't able to take all of the items out of. See, like I was saying, once you open it the first time, if you come back and open it, it's a lot easier and quicker. You don't have to worry about actually waiting for that load bar to actually load until you're able to actually open the item. So this one I was talking about here is bandages, which actually help for healing, and then there's the cans of beans, and then there's again another water bottle. I'm going to collect the hide and the meat just because, and if I can't fit it all, then I'll just get rid of the hide or the meat. Otherwise, like I said, I don't know if the cans are useful, so I'll just leave that there. That's empty. 5 more bandages. Oh, found a lot of stuff up in there. So let's see. Actually, my inventory is already full, so I might have to get rid of the hide. Because it's not really too much needed anyway. We'll see. We did find a decent amount of food. Now, the beer. It's actually. Let's see. Let's read about it. Great beer, which is delicate body, and oh snap! I'm being attacked by a wolf, of course. And well, that wasn't good at all. But luckily I have the armor on, so that didn't hurt too much and didn't affect me too much. Other than that, I believe that's it. Cause that's the front of the airplane. And I don't really think there's nothing else except a few dead zombie bodies. So now I think it's time to just go back to our base and think about what we want to do next. Actually, what I do need to do is make a few more chests. I wish you can actually pick up luggages and stuff like that to actually make it where you actually could use it as storage, but you can't. So now let's get back over here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, we're actually low on my run. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just walk real quick and skip this part and be back in a second. Okay, I'm back in my base. I organized my inventory a little bit. I'm actually short on supplies to actually make more chests. So that's one thing that we do need to do is actually make a run out and get more supplies, more materials to build on more. Oh, here's the farm. See, so far I've made 4 carrots. And over time it'll make more as long as I keep adding seeds to it. And actually I could take the carrots out, and if I want to I could put it in one of these and it'll actually make carrot stew for 1 carrot. So I might be doing that in a little while when I get back. My gear is actually pretty low already, but we're going to just make our way to the next location, then we'll figure it out what's going on there. So I'll be right back while I head to the next location. Okay, so we made it to our first location, which is a forest. It's probably an easy forest though. Here's our first one. Pretty easy. There's gonna be a lot of trees and there should be a lot of material just here. Oh my goodness, but it's a lot of zombies also because it is the forest. And also there'll be a few chests with some loot in it, of course. Let's see what we have in this first chest. Some wiring and a transistor. We'll see what they're good for later on. Otherwise, another wolf. Let's see what's up in this chest. Well, there we go. Water bottle, a flashlight, and a few other things. We got some more of the same. There has to be one more chest here. Okay, let's sneak up behind these zombies. I'll be able to kill one, but the rest is going to attack me. No, let's just get up in here in this fight. There we go. Seems like there's one more evil enemy over here. Oh wait, no, there's 2 more. So now we might have to punch our way out. Actually, I brought my gun, so there's some cloth. And that take care of that. I should have brought the another weapon, or I should have brought materials to break another weapon. Well, there we go. I'm level 6 though. hmm I think that solves our zombie problem in this first area. Oh shoot! Okay, this is a strong zombie, and one that I never thought I would see in easy forest. He does his ground pound, which is really strong. But otherwise, with the gun, it's pretty easy. He ain't nothing but a watch, so it's nothing useful. Let's get some normal materials. Actually, we're gonna put it on auto. So they got a few different kinds of zombie. They got a roamer, which is actually pretty slow. Then they got the big zombie, which we just saw actually. And then there's I think it's called a fast spitting zombie or something, which actually is just faster than the other one. Now there are actually computer characters that actually go around trying to attack and everything like that. So far we haven't found one, but otherwise they're good to loot and everything. Looting them actually gives us different stuff, like you can take their book bag, or if they're wearing some clothes, you can take their clothes. Whatever weapon they're using against you, you can take their weapon and everything like that. They may have water bottles or different stuff that you can kidnap from them. But a lot of time it's good to just to find good gear. You want to go to the bunkers and you want to look through different chests in the different forests or rock areas. That's where you'll find pretty decent armor and weapons. I guess we'll get rid of this cloth. And we'll split this up so we can get more wood, because wood is a priority. Wood, you run out a lot quicker because every item that you build needs wood unless you're building clothes. So we're going to rack up some wood. And then we'll go back to the house or our bunker, our base. And then we'll just try and expand that a little bit more, make some chests. Make sure we're all fitted out and everything like that. See what else we can build. Actually, my thirst was actually really low. But beans actually restore a decent amount of health. I mean, a different amount of food and thirst. So that's cool. Other than that, I think he's actually almost done collecting stuff. Looks like he want to collect a little bit more grass. Although I think he didn't fill up on wood and stone. Yeah, so now he's finishing off seeds and wood and stuff. So after this, we're actually going to leave and head back to our base. We're back at our base. So now it's time to make a few more chests, actually. But actually, this video is actually getting a little bit longer than I want it to be. So I think this is it for today, and I'll continue on tomorrow. So that's all, folks. See you next time with Steel the King on Last Days on Earth. All right, y'all.